What is metabolic syndrome? Metabolic syndrome is a group of conditions that make a person more likely to get heart disease or type 2 diabetes. How is metabolic syndrome diagnosed? To have metabolic syndrome, a person must have at least 3 of these 5 conditions. 1. Waist circumference for abdominal obesity. A waist circumference of equal to or greater than 102 centimeters in men and equal to or greater than 88 centimeters in women. You're yet 1 point. 2. Fasting blood triglycerides. Triglycerides are fat-like substances in the blood. You have high triglycerides if your triglycerides are higher than 150 milligrams per deciliter. 3. Cholesterol levels. HDL is the good cholesterol. That's because having high HDL levels lowers your risk of heart attacks and other health problems. You have low HDL cholesterol if your HDL is less than 40 milligrams per deciliter if you're a man, or less than 50 milligrams per deciliter if you're a woman. 4. Blood pressure equal to or greater than 130 over 85 millimeters of mercury, or drug treatment for elevated blood pressure. 5. Fasting plasma glucose, FPG, equal to or greater than 100 milligrams per deciliter. All the cells in your body need sugar to work normally. Sugar gets into the cells with the help of a hormone called insulin. If there is not enough insulin, or if the body stops responding to insulin, sugar builds up in the blood. If your blood sugar is greater than or equal to 100 milligrams per deciliter when tested after you have not had anything to eat or drink for 8 hours, you get another point of metabolic syndrome. Why is metabolic syndrome important? Metabolic syndrome is a group of risk factors that raises risk of heart disease, diabetes, stroke, and other health problems, and it makes frequently serious and long-term complications. Hardening of the arteries, atherosclerosis, diabetes, heart attack, stroke, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, peripheral artery disease, cardiovascular disease. How can metabolic syndrome be prevented? You can lower your chances of getting metabolic syndrome by losing weight if you are overweight, eating lots of fruits and vegetables and low-fat dairy products, but not a lot of meat or fatty foods, walking or doing some form of physical activity on most days of the week, and in general, being as physically active as possible, quitting smoking if you smoke. How is metabolic syndrome treated? Diet. Healthy diets that can help you lose weight include the Mediterranean diet. This diet is high in fruits, vegetables, nuts, whole grains, and olive oil. It can help to lower your weight, blood pressure, and blood sugar and improve lipid levels. The DASH, Dietary Approaches to Stop Hypertension diet. This diet is low in salt and fat. It includes 4 to 5 servings each of fruits and vegetables and 2 to 3 servings of low-fat dairy products per day. This diet can lower your blood pressure, weight, and blood sugar and improve lipid levels. A high-fiber diet. Increasing dietary fiber to at least 30 grams daily can lower blood pressure and weight. Fiber is normally found in beans, grains, vegetables, and fruits. Table 2. The nutrition label on packaged foods can show you how much fiber you are getting in each serving. Figure 2. Exercise. Doctors recommend that people exercise at least 30 minutes a day on 5 or more days of the week. If you can't exercise for 30 minutes at a time, try to exercise for 10 minutes at a time 3 or 4 times a day. Brisk walking is a good choice. Medicines. Doctors often recommend medicines to lower blood pressure, blood lipids, and blood sugar.